Hello, welcome to Dirt Rally 2.0 with MistX24. Today we are in VR. It came out today for the game. So for me, it seems to be very stage dependent currently. I am using the Oculus CV1, and some stages work perfectly fine. I can even record like I'm going to do now. And other stages, it's basically unplayable for me, so I don't really know. It doesn't matter what the graphic settings are even set to. Just some stages just seem to not really work at all for me. When I move my head around, it stutters across the screen, and it almost made me ill the first few times I did it, which is very unusual because I don't get sick when I'm in VR. But that was very disruptive. So I did find a stage that worked, which is Jezero Rakci, which is a place I've been to in the past. And we're going to take a drive in the Ford Escort Mark II H2 rear-wheel drive class. So let's go do it, shall we? And I will at least do a little bit of commentary while I'm driving. It's not going to be a world record run, I don't believe, or anything like that, unless we get lucky. But I'm going to drive hard, but hopefully not over the limit. Alright, let's go take a drive. Alright, first gear in, handbrake on, 5, clutch in, 4, let's roll. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we are in VR today, and it's a bit of a mixed bag for me currently, being as the game works fantastic sometimes. This stage works really well. Some of the other stages don't perform anywhere near as good as this. They're actually so bad that I won't be able to play them until they're fixed, until something changes. So, get really bad stutter when I move my head on certain stages, and it is unplayable. It almost made me sick earlier, which is not normal for me. I don't get sick in VR. I never have. But it was making me feel kind of ill because it was not smooth at all. Third gear. Oh man, you could just slide it. I love it though. I'll tell you what, when it works, when it's working well. At least for me it is. And when it's working poorly, it's working really poorly, which is unfortunate. So that means I might not be able to do some of the club events in VR, depending on where we're at, what stage we're on. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Man, this is fun. The G-force sensation you get going around these corners and sliding the rear end out is just incredible. It's not even, and you know, I say G-force sensation like we're actually getting some G-forces, which we are not. But man, it makes you feel like you are. It's like you can almost feel the car, and you get thrown. I absolutely love it.
4 left, slow 70, turn unseen, 1 right.
I'm far more consistent about placing the car in VR and able to really slide it a lot better.
Keep right.
Just feel so much more in control in VR, but I mean, I already knew that. That's just the way VR is. You feel like you're actually in the car, and it is an incredible feeling, especially rallying. Because I'm not sure that rallying is something I'll ever actually get to do in real life, and it's the closest thing I can get. I guess I'll take that for now. In cars that I would never get to drive.
3 left of a crest. Opens.
This is a tricky corner here. You got oh man, a little bit of a jump. And hammer down. Here we go. It's gonna get dangerous. 5th gear. I think we're geared to go around 140-ish. Whew, that's a big jump. Oh, it puts a huge smile on my face. 3rd gear. Tucker in. Don't hit the embankment. Ooh, that was close. We did hit the embankment. We got lucky though. Easy on the gas. There we go.
Into 6 left. Extra long.
Hammer down. Hammer down. 5th gear. Oh, this is a very quick stage. Had this stage on my channel already once. Twice, actually. Oh, third gear. I think we'll hold third through here.
6 right. 30.
Into the grass a tad.
Flat crest to flat jump.
Try to stay out of the grass with this car because I just never know what it's going to do.
Opens of a jump into 6
It
left.
likes to go on its top sometimes.
Into slow. Turn 3 right tightens narrow.
Some of these, there's like potholes on the side of the road, or
Flat
like
crest.
feels like you're hitting a mountain sometimes.
50. 6 left.
Definitely one thing you got to be
50.
careful of when you're here
Keep
at
middle of a jump
Poland.
into 6 right.
Is the side of the road is not your friend most of the time.
50.
You need to get turned in sooner here.
Turn
There we go.
one
It was better anyway. It wasn't great, but
into 5 left of a
turn
crest.
her in.
Into 2 right long.
Oh,
tightens
man.
tarmac.
Telling you, I love that sensation. Rear-wheel drive is a fantastic experience in VR.
To keep left of a 50.
Why I'm making
to
a video
chicane
with
left
me driving
entry.
rear-wheel drive, because rear-wheel drive is the one class of car that I was struggling the most
Turn
with.
unseen. 1 right.
My shifter's being
80.
weird.
Flat middle of a crest. 50.
Ooh, up on the embankment. Be easy, be easy.
4 left long.
Get her going. Oh, man.
Into gravel.
Thrown off by
5
my
right.
shifter. It's
Opens
malfunctioning
70.
a bit lately.
Crest into 5
Throwing me
left.
into gears it's not
Opens of a
supposed to.
jump.
It'll go to reverse, going to fifth sometimes, or
Right of a
third
jump.
gear.
Extra long.
Sometimes it'll go to first gear when I'm trying to go into third, or it'll go to reverse.
Caution slow.
It's very strange. I don't really sure exactly what's wrong with it. I think it's defective.
Tightens.
Fourth gear,
Opens.
third gear,
80.
tuck her in. Yeah.
Middle of a long crest. 50. 4 right long
It
tightens.
puts such a smile on my face. It really does. Like I said, when it's working, it works quite well, and I'm actually quite pleased with it.
Into 3 left long.
Like I love it. It's great. I just wish that the whole game worked this well for me, because it doesn't
Into 4
currently.
right. Opens. 50.
Here we go.
6 right.
Another quick part here. Let's go to fifth for a second. Oh, hang on to it. Back to fourth. Let her coast a bit.
Keep right of a crest.
There we go. We're gonna get on the
30,
brake
turn
before the hill here.
left.
Second gear, first gear.
30. 6 left.
Be easy with it. All right, go, 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 go.
Keep middle of a long crest.
What a
80.
fun car.
6 right long. Opens of a jump. Extra long. Opens of a crest. 50.
Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, man.
100.
Oh, I've crashed there before.
Flat right. To keep left of a crest. 40.
We're going full speed. Here we
60
go.
of a finish.
Wrap her out.
70 to stop.
Woo!
Well done.
All right. I will take that. 6:22. A little bit quicker than my cadet time. Could definitely go a bit faster there. It was wild and crazy. All right. I'm going to go check out the leaderboard. Looks like 6th place for now. The 6:22. 12.7 seconds off. Oh, somebody in Alpine up here. Nice. That's a really tricky car to drive. That's pretty good. I wonder if this guy is using some of the cuts that I know on this stage or not. Maybe I'd have to check out the Ghost. I think that's probably doable, though. I would say for sure. 12 seconds seems like a lot, but over 6 minutes, it's not really that bad. Can definitely be made up. As you can see, I'm just going to go here for a second to the replay cam. Looks like in VR, we get like a theater type screen, it would appear, with the replay. Just kind of take a look here. So, like I was saying, kind of my impression here, first impression of VR. On certain stages with my PC, which I do have a slightly older system. I've got an i5 4690K and a 1080, and my RAM is old. Like it's very slow speed. So honestly, some games I'm even surprised I can play VR sometimes. But generally speaking, my VR experience has been quite good in most games. Like Project Cars 2 is great. Race Room is great. Assetto Corsa runs great. Dirt Rally 1 runs great. This appears to run quite well when I'm on the right stage for it, apparently. So, I don't know what's going to come. Hopefully there are some updates and things get sorted out a bit, or the performance of it just gets tweaked a bit so it's a bit easier to run. Because as of right now, it's a little disheartening, I guess, because it's... On one hand, I really am enjoying it so far when it works really well, but on the other hand, it gets so bad for me that I can't even... It's basically unplayable. It makes me feel sick because it's so stuttery and just doesn't run smoothly. So, that is Dirt Rally 2.0 in VR in the Ford Escort. A lot of fun, like I said. I will be doing more videos, I'm sure. I'm going to try to find some other stages that work properly. Hopefully there's more that work properly than there are ones that are poorly optimized for me, so I can have a decent amount of places to drive. Alright. That's going to do it. And I will talk to everybody next time. Peace.